What's up, guys? I am painting. Don't really know what I want to do right now, but one of the biggest things is just to get started. Sometimes it's just hard to start. Sometimes you just need to just try and get started. So, got my paintbrushes, got my canvas, got this paint right here. What's in my head is just kind of like something. Big portion of what I want this to be about is the chaos, the confusion of telling a story. Sometimes telling a story can be tormenting. I just got paint all over the floor, but it's fine because it's my studio. But sometimes telling a story could be tormenting. Sometimes telling a story can be hard. Um, I want this to be about that. I want this to be about telling a story of pain, triumph, victory. I want it to be all about that. So I'm just gonna come in. I'm gonna smooth out some areas in here. Really just go with the flow. I tell my students all the time, let the art speak back to you as you speak to it. So I'm gonna let this tell me where it wants to go. Follow along. If you've been blessed to be one of my students, if you're one of the artists that follow me, welcome. If you are one of my students and you've been one of my students in the past, I pray you creating, I pray you really find time to really create your own artistry, your own works, so that you can enjoy the process of creating. Really like what's going on here, so I'm going to just fold this out right here. Definitely, probably something I This is not like something I normally do, so bear with me. This is all about being free to create, y'all. So if you are free to create, my day is good. How are you? It's all about being free to create. As you can see, I have one of my pieces back there. A lot of times when I'm just stuck, I like to just get something on the canvas, and let the art speak back to me and tell me where it wants to go. I wanted this piece to talk about like triumph, victory, and overcoming. So I just want um, to have a moment of really just create and invite people into my creative space, invite people in. Normally, I'm making tutorial videos, but nobody ever really gets to see me create like that. I do art, I do fashion, I sew, I make t-shirts. That's my press right there. Um, I do a little bit of everything. So even in my tutorial videos, if there's something that you guys want to learn, and I know it, I'm definitely down to teach it, because art is so much more than just one thing. And as a creative, as an artist, I believe that we should allow ourselves to really go there, allow ourselves to have the fun, allow ourselves to let the art speak to us as we speak to it. Um, because nobody can make what you make. They might be able to imitate you, they might be able to try to recreate, but at the end of the day, nobody can do what you do. That's why there's value placed on what you do. So as I'm creating, it's just not about pretty pieces, but it's about really chilling, feeling it. As you can see, I'm not taking any more paint. I'm just using whatever paint is on the canvas right now. I'm not even using like my most expensive paints because you choose your medium. And whatever you choose your medium to be, you determine your outcome. You can't, a lot of times people are like, I want the best, I want the best, I want the best. Make what you can with what you have. You can still produce something beautiful. And this one wasn't about necessarily just one thing, but I wanted to speak about something. I wanted to tell a story. I wanted to have chaos. There's a chaotic effect. Um, I'm actually using another painting that I've done already, and I'm going to be fitting this in here at some point. So this is going to talk about inner turmoil. This is going to talk about inner struggles. And so I wanted to tell the story, but I also wanted to tell the chaos of what's going on the inside. Y'all painting too? Please join me. I like listening. You say you do paint here and there? Listen, I'm an advocate for getting creative. What else do you do? Paint, draw, photography. I used to do photography a lot. So maybe one day I'll pick it back up. Where am I going to go next? Let's fill this right here. You say you were actually one of my students? Really? Around when? Like, I've been teaching for a while now. So, how many years ago? Last year? Oh, wow. Wow. Well, good to have you. Now, what y'all doing up this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know. For me, my classes are always. I care more about you discovering your creativity than anything else. I care more about you falling in love with the process of art. Now I know some people hate all of that and really getting technique down because once you master technique, nobody can take that from you. And once you find your own style, nobody can take that from you either. You too. Mm, should I go anywhere else? I'll go here. I'm not sure. Um, I create my page just so that I have tutorials for anybody and everybody, including my students. So every now and then people follow, page is open to anybody. So because I believe my page should be a resource. Right here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta get some more color in here though. But I layered on this black so heavy that whatever color I do is gonna mix with that. But that's fine because this piece is not supposed to be about like necessarily brightness and like everything, but it's talking about inner turmoil. So I'm thinking if I'm going blue with this. Hmm. I wish I had a spray bottle on me. Have a good one. Ripper. I don't know. I don't know if this piece fits this just yet. I don't know. We'll see. Hmm. It's never easy to pick what paint you want. And then I have paint all on the other side of the studio. I might have to go and come back because I think I'm gonna have to put this canvas on the floor, and I don't feel like moving the computer. So I'll post a picture of what this looks like, and then bye guys. Thanks for live painting with me.